There's a reason why Melbourne, the second biggest city in Australia, is beloved by people from any corner of the world. Overflowing with outstanding attractions, there are just so many good things to do in this city that are sure to keep you entertained. It's a place that offers us everything from architectural highlights to incredible natural outdoor spaces. The best news is that you can take pleasure in many of these wonderful experiences without spending a single cent at all. Number 10. Exploring State Library Victoria. Established in the 1850s, State Library Victoria now houses millions of books in its collection from any kind of genre. For your information, this is one of the first ever free public libraries in the world. Nonetheless, most visitors don't come to this place for its literature collection. Instead, they're here to witness the grandeur of architecture. If you ever have the opportunity to visit this place, don't ever miss to get into the La Trobe Reading Room. This section of the building doesn't only feature the most beautiful traditional interior design, but also a majestic dome as its ceiling, which is believed to be the largest of its kind. On the outside, you can relax at the library's green lawn. Number 9. Meeting the politicians at Parliament House. Does politics have a soft corner in your heart? Well, you can't take a whole bucket of popcorn there, but getting to hang around and get up close to see how Australian politicians go about debating government policy might be a very exciting experience for you. You can explore Parliament House at your leisure, but you can also take a guided tour and learn more about the history and the function of the building. The building's open to the public year-round from 9 to 5 in the afternoon, except for Christmas Day. Taxi offers the easiest route to the Parliament House. You can also go by bus, however. If you'd rather use public transportation, or if you're in a group, you can hire a minibus service. The Legislative Assembly is open for visits, but be sure to check the meeting schedule. Number 8. Heading out to the Mornington Peninsula. Just 1 hour from Melbourne City Centre, the Mornington Peninsula is a magnificent spot to watch wild kangaroos as you treat yourself to a winery lunch. In addition, this is a common spot for people to while away an afternoon at the seaside until the sun goes down. The Morning Peninsula is an exuberant wine region, and so it's no wonder that you can easily find restaurants and vineyards here. Nevertheless, this area has yet to win an international reputation, which is why you'll see many more domestic visitors in the area. The 70s brought a winemaking revival for this region. Two well-known varieties of wine that are popular in the area include Pinot Noir and Chardonnay. However, to have an authentic winery experience, you should make a stop at Stonier, which is one of the oldest of its kind. Number 7. Renting the Go Boat. Go rent a Go Boat for a different Melbourne waterway experience. Crossing the Yarra River, you can take 7 of your friends on board, and the unique thing about the Denmark-built boat is that it was made from recycled materials, such as PET bottles. The timbers are recycled as well. The boat also runs on electric engines, which allows it to emit zero air and audio pollution, and this boat does not require any license, so everyone can operate it without any training. However, if you're the one on the wheel, your blood alcohol levels should be under 0.05%. Number 6. Hopping on the City Circle Tram. The City Circle Tram provides not only a convenient but also a free way to witness Melbourne's most prominent attractions. To catch this iconic tram, you can wait at any of the marked stops which are located along its route. Normally, a tram will come every 12 minutes. Most tourists hop off the tram at Melbourne Central to capture the authentic atmosphere of the city. The second you set foot in this area, you can immediately feel the buzz of the city through the stylish boutiques, restaurants, and entertainment centers. If you want to explore a more attraction-filled area, you can get off the tram on Waterfront City. This precinct is a haven for shopping enthusiasts, or you can ride the Star Observation Wheel to get a bird's-eye perspective of the city. You can also ride the tram to the Royal Botanic Gardens. Number 5. Observing the penguins. If you always believe that you must go to the Arctic to see these short-winged birds, then you're mistaken. Go to Phillip Island Nature Parks and catch a glimpse of real Australian wildlife, including the night march of the little penguins across Summerland Beach. Another animal you can meet at this place is the koala. Go to the Koala Conservation Reserve to observe how these fluffy creatures behave in their natural habitat. You can also explore the nature trails that encircle the area. They expand to around 6 hectares. Alternatively, you can hop on a boat and observe seals from it. The whole trip takes around 2 hours and takes you to the Seal Rocks. The boat will float just a few meters away from the naturally formed structure, and you'll be able to see the seals from a very close distance. Number 4. Visiting the Australian Open. The iconic tennis tournament is hosted in Melbourne Park, and it's packed with a wide range of attractions. The front gates typically open for day matches at 10 in the morning, but if you're here for the night sessions, you may arrive at 5 in the afternoon. If you use public transportation, it's best to give yourself some extra time and always keep yourself updated on the event social media feed, since shortages of trams and trains are expected during the event. The schedule can be checked on the official website. Number 3. Learning about exotic plants. Established in the 1840s, Melbourne's Royal Botanic Gardens are an urban sanctuary representing more than 8,500 plant species, which are both native and exotic. This place was originally a swamp. However, it's been shaped and transformed into an expansive oasis. If you come here with kids, you can take them to the Children's Garden, which was built by the Ian Potter Foundation. This is the place that allows the youngsters to get their hands dirty. The garden also features different zones and pathways, and it's open from Wednesday to Sunday. At the Aboriginal Heritage Walk, you can also learn about the Kulin people, the ones who originally resided in Melbourne. An Indigenous guide will accompany you through a traditional smoking ceremony. The guide will also explain to you about traditional medicines and herbs. Number 2. Soaking in Peninsula hot springs. With more than 50 bathing experiences visitors can choose from, the Peninsula Hot Springs offers an ideal way to escape the busy city life. Simply pick a spot, soak your body, and allow your muscles to loosen up. There are on-site restaurants as well for hungry travelers. The hot springs at this place are filled with mineral-packed clear waters, which is believed to bring bathers numerous health benefits. You'll immediately feel how the hot water improves your circulation and promotes relaxation within your system, helping you fight stress. If you already have enough with the hot springs, you can get out of the water and make your way to the ocean side. You can also enjoy a relaxing indoor spa treatment. And if you want to learn more about the area, there's also an Indigenous cultural walk available as well. Number 1. Shopping at the market. One of Melbourne's most beloved destinations, Queen Victoria Market, offers a lot of hidden gems for visitors. The market, which has stood for nearly more than a century and started out as a wholesale market, represents all the things the city's loved for. Here you'll be taken on a journey to explore everything from fresh produce to non-food items such as designer clothing, beauty care, accessories, and household goods. Also, the combination of Art Deco and modern interiors will mesmerize you. The takeaway. Looking for something to keep you entertained in Melbourne? Whether it's your first time or you've been to the city dozens of times, Garden City offers visitors from all over the world plenty of interesting and fun things to do, as well as sights to see. Previously shown to you guys, we've listed the 10 best activities that we think are the very best things to experience in Melbourne. If you're on a tight budget, don't worry, every activity on this list is either free or relatively cheap to do, making it an even better option. Well, except visiting the Australian Open, obviously. Guys, let me know in the comments section which activity you prefer and why. Also, check out the best restaurants in Melbourne in the video being displayed on your screen in the top right corner. See you in the next video.